Big win for Arsenal in the Champions League. And now we move into the Premier League, which is very, very important. Getting into the most important stage of the season. Arsenal will face Bournemouth tomorrow at the Emirates at lunchtime. I think it's the early kickoff tomorrow. First game of the weekend. And Arsenal will start the weekend with a game against Bournemouth at the Emirates, which is 100% a must win for Arsenal to keep the momentum going, to still keep pushing Man City back, or to still keep knocking Manchester City's confidence down to the ground. And this is my match preview for the game between Arsenal and Bournemouth. Yes, this game, it's a big one. That was a massive win for Arsenal against Sporting Lisbon away in the Champions League. Now, this is a different ball game. Now, we're going back into the Premier League, whereby we need to win. We need to win 100%. We need to win. I can't stress that enough, because it's very important that we win this game. And it's going to be a tough one. Last season, Bournemouth was one team that beat Arsenal home and away. Funny that is, yeah. That's funny, because we lost to Bournemouth last season home and away, which is crazy. But this season we've actually beaten Bournemouth away from home. I think we beat them 3-2. That was a game where Rice had one of his best performances of the season, apart from the goal he scored. He scored 2 goals, and the all-round performance was so good. But this time around, they will be coming to the Emirates, and let's see if we can do the double against them, which we need to do the double against them, because this game is massive. It's very, very massive. Man City will be playing against Chelsea in a game whereby there's a big chance that Man City can slip up, because they're going away to Stamford Bridge. Yes, I know Man City are in a very, very good form. I know Man City are in a very, very hot form at the moment, because they're actually firing in all cylinders. They trashed Liverpool 4-0. They beat Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final. And now this game is another game whereby they need to win. But if we win, we apply more pressure on them, knock their confidence to the ground. And that is what I want us to do in this game, because we really, really need to win. We really need to win this league. But if we're going to win this league this weekend, we'll play a massive role, because how we win this weekend doesn't matter. Just get the 3 points. That's what I need. Just get the 3 points and move on to the next one. And that, I'll be going into the game. Bournemouth are not an easy team to play against, because I think they've got so many good performances this season. I'm sure that their manager, since he's coming, he's actually made a very huge difference to that team. And also, since they lost their star man to Manchester City in Semenyo, I don't think they've actually been up to that level, or that standard they've kept all the season. But at the same time, you don't write them off. You still expect them to perform the way they should perform. And also, I think they're a very, very good attacking team. I think what they will come to do at the Emirates is simple. They will come, sit back the bus as usual, and catch us in the break, because they won't come to the Emirates and play us off the park. So I expect them to park the bus as usual, to look for any opportunity to catch us on the break. And that is where our midfield needs to come in. We need to be solid in midfield. Our defense needs to be up to the task. And David Raya, that performance against Sporting Lisbon, we need more of that. We need more of that, because you might have situations whereby he might be called into action, and we need you to bail us out as quick as possible, as you've been doing all season. Yes. And that's my match preview. I expect us to win this game. Every player actually in this game will play a very, very big role. And the good news is that I saw that Eberechi Eze is back in training. I saw him training yesterday in one of the videos I saw on Twitter, actually. So if Eze is back, that's a huge plus for us now. That's a massive boost for us, because we need him badly going into this later stage of the season, because he was in a very good form before he went down injured against Bayer Leverkusen, and not everyone was actually surprised not to see him against everyone was surprised not to see him against Man City in the Carabao Cup final. So I expect him to come back, even if he's on the bench. He'll make a huge difference for us. And seeing Martin Odegaard play against Sporting Lisbon, I love the way what I saw, some intricate passing. But the only thing I didn't like was him dropping into the midfield to pick up the ball. Leave that to Martin Zubimendi. That's why we bought Martin Zubimendi. He should be in control of that. You just stay in between behind the striker and just supply Victor Gyökeres. That's what we need. Occupy that position. Occupy the space. I think Odegaard has actually forgotten his role in this team. You're just like, you're the creator in this team, so we need you to start creating. Forget about going to collect the ball from the defense. That is Zubimendi's job. He should be doing that, not you. So that's good. I hope we win this game, to be honest, because I'm very, very nervous about this game. Like, we 100% need to win this game, 100%. And if we win this game, it's going to be massive for us. And yes, that's my match preview, and that's what I feel is going to happen in this game. I feel like Arsenal should be winning this game. Kai Havertz will be important. Even the guys coming from the bench will be important. Victor Gyökeres, we need you to be firing in this one as well. We need you firing in this one. We need you scoring in this game. And the team needs to, like, go all out. Just make that statement and win that game. Kill all the media noise. Kill all the side noise from every angle and just win this game. And that's my match preview for the game between Arsenal and Bournemouth that will be taking place tomorrow. And with that, I'll be giving you my predicted match 11. And in goal, I will start with David Raya. My centre-back pair will be William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. They were very, very good over the weekend. And my right back will be Jurgen Timber, if he's back. But if he's not back, Ben White was good in that game against Sporting Lisbon. His second half performance was good. He's actually getting into the game now. I think he's getting into more minutes for him. Is actually making him coming stronger towards the end of the season. And we actually need him for that. We actually need Ben White between now and the end of the season. And he was also very good against Sporting Lisbon. His attacking play was attacking very, very well. And his defensive side of the game was also very good. And that was actually good to see. And my left back will be Ricardo Calafiori. My midfield pair will be Declan Rice and Martin Zubimendi. In front of them, I will go with Martin Odegaard. I'll leave Eberechi Eze on the bench for now. He will come on in the second half for me to replace Martin Odegaard. And my front three will be Leandro Trossard, even though he was not too impressive to me. For me, he wasn't too impressive against Sporting Lisbon. I saw other people saying that he was actually good, but for me, he was actually below his standard. Like, he was losing the ball a lot of times, and I just hope he keeps. I think more games to actually give him, because he's just come back from an injury, so you don't expect him to just kick on running like that. You don't expect him to just come back firing like that. You expect games like this. So my front three will be Leandro Trossard, Victor Gyökeres, and Noni Madueke. If Saka is back, he needs to come from the bench, because we need to manage his minutes at the moment, because we need all the team between now and the end of the season. And yes, that's my match preview and my predicted match 11 for the game between Arsenal and Bournemouth that will be taking place tomorrow. Let's go get the win. Very, very important. The 3 points is massive in this game, and let's do this. Come on, you Gunners.